Hi, Scorpio. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Scorpio Tarot. Scorpio Love Tarot, Scorpio reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, messages from your person. Scorpio, let's take a look at the energies that are coming in. It's the Hangman and the Page of Wands. It's a Pisces energy, major arcana, so it's clear that there's some kind of uncertainty that's going on here. It's like a period of uncertainty, indecision, maybe even some power struggles. Page of Wands energy, somebody who wants to move, might be having a little bit of trouble. Can sometimes be like a student kind of energy. And look, the wand is here and it's being propped up on like the crow, as you can see, the deck I chose for you today, Scorpio, is holding on to the wand and it's in the water. The emotional energy, water, connected obviously to all the water energy, which is also where you are. The relationship around the movement. And the emotional energy that's here. Also here in the Hangman. When you come out of the Hangman, you know where you go. It's into the Death card, which is your energy, Scorpio. And that's some changes. Some things that need to be decided or changed, transformed, in order for things to move along. Let's see what else is going on here. It's a reading where we're looking into their feelings for you, their thoughts, their intentions, true intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Okay. Just want to remind you that all the playlists are linked in the video description below. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Your readings, Scorpio, all 12 zodiac signs actually. All signs tarot, love tarot readings. If you are a twin flame, maybe you're not sure, twin flame readings are always here and they are back. They are coming every week, sometimes more. Let's continue digging in. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Scorpio. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Knight of Cups. Knight on the move. I gotta tell you, something going on here with the feelings. This is your energy, Scorpio. Scorpio and Pluto energy. And a knight, sometimes you could say a princess, Prince Charming. It's interesting. Look, we have a seal here coming up out of the water. There's a fish, there's a crow. On top of the cup, which is completely overflowing. It's almost like our messenger here has something to say emotionally. Yeah. There's a sailboat in the background, powered by the air, which is around the air energy, communication. Look at the crow is looking down at the fish, sort of propped up. I think there might be some communication. The Emperor is here. Yeah, wow. Look at our Emperor looking at the Knight of Cups. Go get the King of Cups. I need this to happen. Strategizing, making plans. The Emperor. Divine masculine energy. Look at the beautiful coloring, the changing of the leaves here, which are around change, and this is a very passionate color, you could say. There's the boat. It's closer. The sun is shining on it. Yeah. What does this person have to say? What else is going down? Let's see what is going on between the two of you. I'm not always privy to all the details, and we are just getting into it here. 7 of Swords, that's why. Hermit in reverse, yeah. It's definitely the Hanged Man energy. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Things have been stuck. 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. It really feels like this runner here, by the way, I mean, it's pretty clear. It's in the partnership placement. But leading here, the 6 of Swords, like it's really time to communicate because there's an energy of movement that needs to happen. It's been stuck. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You're in this energy, Scorpio, and it's in reverse. So that energy of Jupiter, of things not moving, here's the thing. It's around timing, really, for me. You could say luck, timing. And it doesn't stay in reverse, you know, but it's the cycles of life. That's where it's been. Yeah, and the Hermit in reverse is also a really strong validation of that. Wow. The Three of Swords, the King of Wands, the Six of Wands. Somebody here, Six of Pentacles, has been holding back feelings, I feel, has been running. Now, to what degree, how far from what? Again, that's really specific for you. Could be some truths here. It's connecting with the Three of Swords. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. So I venture to say that this is somebody you're either not talking to, no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or things are just really super wonky at the moment. The Empress is here. The Knight of Swords is here. So the Empress is connecting directly with the Emperor. Yeah, that is a validation around the intensity that's here. I feel like some kind of power struggles that have been here. And a validation that you're both here. The counterparts, divine feminine energy, Taurus, also bringing in Libra. The counterpart to the Emperor, Mars and Aries. An intensity, like when it works, it's power couple energy. When it doesn't, it's still power couple energy, I want to say. The Lover's card is here. The Knight of Swords is here. Right in between the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So this is somebody that you love, that loves you too, Scorpio. It's really clear. The Lover's card. Look at our... Just looking at the ships here. The Knight of Swords has a lot to say, and it's here, look, with the Knight of Cups. Again, that emotional energy. The communication, breaking the silence. It's really pretty strong. Like I can't get in here fast enough kind of energy. Like has to hurry. You can see in the Lover's card today, the boats are connecting. They're still in the water. There's the fish again, of course, around the feelings. The soulmate energy is here. It is. And the love is here. I'm also wondering if our Emperor and our Empress energies, again, it's not about the zodiacs, although that might be connecting for a lot of you, of course. If there is a decision to make here around the communication. The Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Because this is indecision. It's not really being clear. It's in their head. Now when I say there, because it's connecting with the Seven of Swords, with this runner. The love is not a question, but look at this, the Six of Pentacles. So first of all, the reciprocity and the feelings on the other end of the Lover's card, that much is really clear. But where things have been going is definitely not. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, that Seven of Pentacles in between, I would venture to say that's a waiting on this person kind of energy. So it's clearly for more, for things to change, for timing, a wait, perhaps. We could even be looking at, and I just want to validate if somebody's really working too much. Now that's just a really specific energy. But it's clear that things are stuck. And also, by the way, in the Hermit in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy. It's a validation of a break, a pause, maybe, again, even a breakup, no contact, no communication. Not wanting to make a mistake, for sure, but there is clearly love here. The Six of Pentacles is connecting with the Six of Wands. It's a 66. And for me, that is an energy of someone being out of balance, and it's just really actually very clear. It's Two Pentacles energy for me, really. What's the other pentacle? But it's also a validation with our Six of Wands in reverse of somebody who, wants to work things out, also wants to communicate, has been wanting to communicate, but hasn't been feeling particularly confident around it. Definitely strategizing. And this is so weird, but I kind of got this feeling with the Emperor, the way the Emperor was looking at the Knight of Cups when your reading began. Almost like they were talking to somebody else, like a friend or family, whatever, and trying to get them to say some things. So that definitely could be the case if there are other people that are connected to the two of you. The Magician is here. The Three of Wands is here. The Knight of Pentacles is also here. And I don't know, it's just like a random energy here that wants to be yours. And these last two, is that it? Yeah, the Fool, by the way, that's what the random energy was. And the Nine of Wands is in reverse. Really wanting to get out of this no contact energy, it's clear. And the stuck energy it's here, but it's also feeling like it's really strongly connected to this person. Wow. And what a strong validation, Judgment coming down, and the Five of Cups in reverse. Really big apologetic energy here. This is more of your energy, Scorpio. Yeah, what happened here? Because look, I just want to show you the Five of Cups energy, and three of them. Oh, there's two over here. Where's the other one? Look at one of them's in the air. The other two are here. Then there's two here that they're full. You can see the fullness in them. And the tear, look, coming here from the crow's eye. Knight of Swords, the Lovers, the Five of Cups in particular today. I still love you. I love you, Scorpio. But this is also, two things can be true at the same time. What's going on? There are two cups over here laying on their side that look like they may have emptied out, you know? And that's where things are, I feel. But this Five of Cups energy, I'm sorry, is with the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Lover's card. I'm waking up. I'm really sorry. The stuck energy is around this person, and I want to validate, should we be looking at an energy of stuck in the movement? There's also an apology around taking so long. With that said, the Queen of Cups is here, Cancer energy. Look at the water. It's just the tide's coming in. There's waves coming in. That's a very healing energy. Right here in their head, the Empress, which is a very emotionally open energy. It's a long-term energy. It's an emotionally honest, emotionally available, I want to say. And somebody who does not want this to be over. And if it is, which might be the case for some of you, over forever, the Magician is here. As above, so below. Gemini and Virgo energy. The Magician, unlike our Empress here, who is the leader of all 12 star signs, you know, and of course connecting with the scepter, the power of life. Growing and starting things, new beginnings, abundance. The Magician can access all of that and alchemize what's been going on, the past energy, so the healing energy. It's right here with Judgment. But also manifest and make things happen and get clearer. And by the way, connected to the throat chakra. And Judgment, Archangel Gabriel. The angel 4 messages and the herald of visions. Wake up, make a decision, a final decision. Get some clarity. Reconciliation or closure energy. So there's definitely an energy here, in particular with the Three of Swords, a Libra energy that for some of you there is a breakup or a separation that's already been here. A pause, whatever. But manifesting you energy is really clear. It's right here with the Eight of Pentacles, working on it. New beginnings, the potential that is here. Somebody is waking up. The Three of Wands, and that's the thing we talked about when your reading began, waiting for someone to make a decision or decisions needing to be made. Super validating. Three of Wands, coming after the Two of Wands, waiting for somebody to make a move or a choice. The Three of Wands, you can see this is expansive. It's an energy of movement. It's an energy of coming together. And there's the boat again, traveling through some waves. But holding on to the wand, look lit here, right in front of the sun, a new cycle energy. Our luminary, there are the 2 wands here in the boat. Here with the Knight of Cups. It's quite emotional. There's a lot of, I want to say hidden stuff going on here too, somehow. Well, a lot of that around this person. I still love you. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I'm really missing the Knight of Wands. It's a slow-moving energy. But it's also, it does require a lot of patience. But it's also around a new beginning. And it's also connecting me here, a lot of this energy with, yeah, what is like what's going on, what the process is right now. What is somebody strategizing? Communication is really clear, but it's way bigger than that. Look, our pentacle almost looks like the helm of a ship that's at the bottom of the ocean. But it's pretty close to the surface too. It's under all the water. And they're on a whale here. And the Fool is here. A new beginning. Taking a chance, a new path forward. Is this together or apart? There are things that have been going on. It's really clear. It's not even a question for me, actually. You can see, look, the rusty kind of anchor and the chain that goes with the anchor. It's washed up here on the shore. A lot of the energy here today around emotions and what has been hidden and what is surfacing now and what hasn't been worked out, what is still there and what the possibilities are. It's like the shore coming in and coming out, what it's taking out, what it's bringing in. And it does have this energy of just kind of like at a standstill, but how you feel about each other, that literally has not changed. Is this together or apart? Judgment. Reconciliation or closure. The Fool. Again, together or apart. And you get out of the Fool, or you go into the Fool when you're coming out of the World card. And that's a completion energy. The cycle that's been going on. Sit around this person's life, yours, both of yours. It feels really intense. Yeah, and there's definitely a decision. I want to bring in some oracle, as you can see, which I'm not reading in reverse. The bottom of the deck. Look, it's right here in between the Magician and the Fool, both with soaring. They're both soaring here. The crows, look at how they're all lining up. Also Judgment, rising above the clouds, which are cloudy, indecision. Getting clear. Communicating. The communication card is here, as you can see. And there's rain. Somebody's here at the window and there's like stormy weather and you can see all the clouds. Yeah. It's almost like communicating and then going into the soar energy. Together or apart. This is definitely an emotional, necessary, healing, revealing communication, conversation, talk messages, what that will lead to this new path here. Is it together or apart? The Luck card is here. This connects me with the Wheel of Fortune. It has uprighted the Wheel of Fortune. Abundance. It's connecting me also with our Empress right here. And yeah, that's an energy of Jupiter. Luck connects me really to timing because it's the cycles of life. Wheel of Fortune is just always turning. That's what it is. And it's turning on it's like good fortune, you could say, a turning point here, like turning in your favor. That's what I want to say. It's uprighting the Wheel of Fortune for me. Restoring balance. Oh my gosh. Connecting right here to the Empress. Right in between the Empress and the Emperor. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. The yin-yang energy. And the last two here. The Strength card and Curiosity. It's connects me to the Leo energy of the Strength card, which is connected to the heart chakra. And it's, yeah, the courage, making the move. And it's connecting to curiosity, which is sort of like a Page of Swords energy for me, of coming out of no contact, no communication, and/or in separation. You might be, depending on what level is going on here, not talking at all. Again, our communication is just super wonky. I feel like for a lot of you, you're not, but it's also really totally on the table here today. But coming in here, look, and there's the rain boots. Somebody is over here at the window, waiting for the rain to settle down, to stop. Sort of a Three of Cups energy. And that Strength card energy around self-love. Is this together or apart? There is a decision to make here. Now, I want to validate this energy. It doesn't feel as strong as it can. But if this is around platonic and or physical, maybe even including a distance, and it's around what might still be there, or the possibilities, that's here. It's right on the other end of the Lover's card and the Five of Cups. Somebody who literally regrets leaving you, feeling like they don't love you. And also, again, a pretty big apology here. There can be a moving on energy here. And again, it's right above the Six of Swords. So it's clear that you either have, or you're close to, or they're afraid that you are. We're getting close to Valentine's Day, Scorpio, if you're here in real time. And again, if you're not, don't worry, because, you know, trust the timing. You're here when you're meant to be here. In any case, I want to bring in my heart notes, my heart messages, messages from the heart. Love messages, the tarot closet. Right off the bat, look. I love you. I love you. Sorry. I miss you. You're my favorite person. To the moon and back. I love you to the moon and back. I'm going to fix these love messages for you. Sorry I ran. That's the Seven of Swords. I'm watching you. Yeah, that's curiosity. We already knew that. I love you. Do you still love me? The Lover's card. Give me time. I play our song. I miss you. The I miss you here on the Emperor. I miss you here on the Empress. The last message from your person. Okay. So a message of I play our song, and the last message is I made a song playlist. Beautiful Scorpio, that is your reading today. It's been my honor, as always, channeling for you. Thank you for watching me here today at the Tarot Closet and every day. I appreciate you joining me, and I look forward to seeing you at another Tarot Closet love reading.